Howdy, folks, and you're listening to the Speak Up podcast. I'm your host, Ashley, and in today's episode, we'll be talking about PTSD. It's Ep.3, Season 3. We'll be talking about post-traumatic stress disorder. I'll be giving you an overview of it and giving you some information, and also then talking about the symptoms and the features of the illness. We'll then be handing you over to Jeff, who has personal lived experience of PTSD, and he'll be telling us how it impacts his life, guys. So without further ado, we'll jump straight into it. So PTSD usually arises from some sort of traumatic experience, guys, whether you're fleeing war, or persecution, or whether you're the victim of an assault, like a sexual assault or something like that, or something like a natural disaster or a terror attack. There's sort of like four main symptoms to it. The first one is intrusive thoughts, flashbacks, even like smells and tastes and other sensations from the incident can come up. The second strand to it is avoidance, so avoiding the situation as much as you can, any triggers. The third one is emotional numbness, so feeling numb, having a change in your behaviour, feeling depressed, feeling sort of out of sorts, feeling irritable. There's another thing called hyperarousal, where basically you're irritated, you're jumpy, you're easily startled, and also there is things like obviously flashbacks. We've mentioned flashbacks, insomnia, so not being able to sleep properly as a result of the trauma. Usually, the onset of it is 3 months after the event, but it can happen much later. And usually it has to have impacted your life for, at least a good couple of months before you get a full diagnosis, and impact your daily functioning. Medication then is usually SSRIs, so basically antidepressant medication. And therapy usually is cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. There is other trauma-focused therapies called EMDR, which is lesser known, but it's pretty good at treating trauma-focused illnesses. So now, folks, now I've introduced the topic and talked about the symptoms and the sort of illness and how it affects behaviour. We'll hand over to Jeff, who's going to be talking to us a bit more about his lived experience. He's going to introduce himself, and we'll take it from there, guys, and I'll be asking some questions.